Hello, welcome to another session of Learn with Veer Sagar. In the last talk, we discussed about presentations. Those were basically presentation from you internally to your boss or to somebody you wanted to sell an idea to. So that was basically about a product, about an idea. Today I'm going to talk about sales presentation. And not marketing presentation, sales presentation. That is what you are going to make to your customer. First thing you got to realize is when you are making a presentation to a decision maker, by definition, that person is quite senior in the hierarchy and therefore would not have too much time to give you in this time and going forward. So unless you are able to grip him with your first meeting and offer him something that he wants, you're unlikely to get another opportunity to talk to him. So make the best of this opportunity that you have got. What do we do when we make a sales presentation? We go there with a beautiful, glossy presentation. Nowadays you get very nice technology available in-house or at a little payment. And we go there and we make a beautiful song and dance presentation about the great company that we are and a great product that we have got. And I'm sure your competitors would have done exactly the same thing. Maybe their presentation has got less songs and more dance, or more dance and less songs, but they all will be in the same category. What are you doing there? You are telling him how well you know your product, how great your product is. And you have taken away most of the time. He listens patiently. And if he's somebody like me, he says, okay, you have half an hour in which to say, you can tell about your product or about what I want to hear. Right? It's your decision. At the end of half an hour, I'm going to leave. Most people are not so curt and abrupt. They probably sit through. So you use up all your time and the customer's patience by saying what are the good things that you've got. And that is not going to get you anywhere. When you make a presentation to a customer, you want to tell him what he wants to hear, he or she wants to hear, not what you want to tell. Not what you think he or she wants to hear, but what he or she wants to hear. That means you have to do a lot of homework. You have to understand his business, I won't say as well as he does, but fairly well, to know where the shoe pinches. For that, you don't go straight to the top. Whether you do or your team does, you start at different levels, work at different levels and find out what is the problem that the company is facing. Do homework. Go and do a lot of reading. Find out what is the problem the industry is facing. And then see, do you have a solution for that? Do you know something that can help that person improve? If so, then sit down and make your presentation around that. Now don't go and say, I know you have this problem. I, smarty, am giving you this solution. Because that's the surest way of putting him off. You don't go there and say, you know his problem. So you say, oh, so what's new? You go there and say, look, in your industry, these are the issues that are faced. And in some companies, if you have worked, great. If not, in some companies, they have fixed this problem by this solution, by doing this, and this. And you can also fix this solution by doing the same thing. Now, here, you haven't talked about your product at all. You have told him that there is a problem in the industry and this is what other people in your industry have done to solve the problem. Now, those people could be in India, they could be anywhere, and you have learned about them. Okay? If you have actual experience, great. Then you are there in the pole position. If not, you can tell him about what you know. Now the person is interested. He says, oh, okay, tell me more. what do you know about this? Do you have any solution for this? And I said, yes, I have. Or give me a few days, I will go back and come, which is not a good idea because you may not get the time again. You've got him interested, so you now tell him, because you have done homework, you tell him, yes, I have, and this is what I think might work. Now that gets him more interested. He says, okay. And so you expand on your solution. Then if he's interested and hooked, he will get other people in, or he will give you another time to come back with a detailed proposal of how you can fix. So go to him with what he wants to hear. You have to tell him, I am not here to sell. I am not here to make close a deal or to meet my numbers. I'm here because I have a solution. I'm your friend and I have a solution which can help you get better. So the main objective should be to help you get up. If you've got that, then you will get as much face time as you require. And if you've got him totally hooked, he will call you back for more. Because he sees now value in your proposal. So far, he's only seeing cost. That if I buy his solution, this is what it's going to cost me. And if I can buy the same thing, if a solution from somebody else, what will it cost me? Is his better? Is the other person's better? Then you start comparing hardware features for features. And ultimately it comes down to price. Not a good idea. I have found that I never win if I go down feature for feature and then say, okay, now tell me what is the price. I'm getting from X same features for a lower price. Why should I pay you more? And once you get into the price game, you're lost. So you go to him, move the discussion from price, from features to solution, to needs, to meeting his requirements and meeting his problem. Once you've got him, he thinks of you as a friend. And then ultimately, not only he will give you a solution, he will not bargain with you, he will give you the price that you want because he's not looking at your offering as a cost anymore. That is the big difference. You move the customer's thinking from cost to value. What is it doing to him? What will he save? What will he earn more? Right? What good is it going to do to his company? And therefore, I won't say by default, but by rubbing off to him, because he now becomes a hero or a more important person in his organization because he has or she have been able to find a solution to the problem that is affecting the company. So here, you help him grow, help him or her become bigger, more important the organization, give them solutions, and then you will find by rebound, it comes back to you. You will get the price you want, you will get the terms you want, and you will get the references that you want. And you will have a very happy, not only a happy customer, you will have a good friend who will help you in future in meeting your numbers, meeting your targets, and getting you more sales. So in summary, when you make a sales presentation, do not make what you want to tell. Do not focus on what the great thing that your company has got, what a lovely product you have. Because believe me, 90% of your competitors have a similar product and a similar great story to tell. And may even have a better presentation. They may have gone to a more expensive company to make that presentation. Or the guy could be a smarter salesman than you, speaker than you. So focus on what he wants to hear. What is the problem that he was facing? What is he wants you to fix? And move the discussion, therefore, from price and features to value. That you are providing a value to the company by your solution. With that, it's Veer Sagar saying thank you very much and see you again next time. Bye.